All right, we should have audio now. It looks like I'm finally getting a reading. There we go. Yeah, that's why you have to pay attention, get some feedback, because otherwise you're talking to no one. All right, well, I am going to share this in a few groups, and then we can start to get going. If you guys are looking for anything specific, post a few messages, let me know. I have a pile of stuff organized and ready to go. So, should be hopefully fairly quick moving. What's up, Zane? Indians, there should be some Indians. There should be some Braves as well coming up. Should be some Yankees as well. I have a lot of single cards going tonight. I have some color variations. I have little player lots. I have little insert lots. A few autographs. Nothing too special, but some really nice stuff for sure. Joe DiMaggio autographs are they're on hold right now. Do have a handful of slabs, but nothing for a 3-decade set, or probably any sort of PSA registry, unless there's a Sammy Sosa registry, which I guess is possible. So if anyone wants to share this anywhere, feel free. I meant to share it on Instagram, but I didn't. So maybe we'll do that now. Live on YouTube, we'll share this on Instagram. If I can figure out how to do it. Which maybe I don't even know how to. I got to take a picture first. I don't know. All right, what do we got in here? We got 50 people. That's pretty good. Didi Gregorius, I'm not sure. But we got a pile of stuff. Sounds good, Jeff. It's just want to make contact. Anyone who's interested in bidding, I should mention now, please send me an email. MikeOrs111@gmail.com. Also, we do flat shipping, $350 flat shipping. Payments to be made via PayPal or Venmo. Most cards will start auction style at $0.25, and you can bid from there. They're 25-cent bid increments. So that's a few of the details. I know I'm seeing a lot of familiar names in there, so I'm sure most of you guys know how it works, but for those who don't, just wanted to go ahead and share that info. And I need the emails because that's how I can contact you. Unfortunately, YouTube, you can no longer do the messages. Smitty, you don't have to. You can email me after, but people I don't know, I need them to email me so I can make sure they're legitimate. I have a few people who didn't bother to pay last time, and I'm trying to filter out as much of that as possible. So, Smitty, I know who you are. I'm not too worried about that. All right, so I guess we're done with that. All right, looks like we got enough people. We can get started. We'll get started with some baseball. We're going to do mostly baseball. I do have a little stack of football here. So here's the stack of football that I will get into at some point. I don't know if it's anything you guys will be interested in, but we'll take a look at it. So we'll start off with some singles. And then after that, we will get into some other stuff. We'll get into some of the lots and things like that. So we're going to start off with a Don Mattingly. This is from 2018 Topps Archives. It's the Topps Rookie History insert. You know, it's a cool card. Cool card for a binder for those types of collectors. Starting off at 25 cents. So if anyone's interested, feel free to place your bids now. Once again, I forgot to get my little card holder, so at some point I'll find the time to think about that. So if there's any interest in the Don Mattingly insert, 25 cents is the opening bid. Usually we start off a little slower and then get moving later on. Don't have that card holder. We're going to use a blaster box as a holder. Usually, generally what I've been doing too is I'll go through a little method where we'll get some bids, I'll give a little warning, I'll do a little countdown, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever, and it won't be 5 seconds necessarily, but I basically, when I remove the card from the screen, that is when the auction comes to a close. So it doesn't look like there's any interest in the Mattingly here. If there is any last second interest, let me know. Let me open my email as well since I have some people sending that. Looks like the Murph is going in at a quarter on the Mattingly. So we have a quarter, so if anyone else is interested, they would bid 50 cents. If not, it will go there. All right, so I got some emails rolling in. All right, I'm going to do a 3-second warning on this card, and then it'll go to the Murph 398, who has a fantastic channel. You guys should check it out. 3-second warning, and we'll do a 2-second warning. And I have a couple feeds open. I have the feed that the program I'm using is. Then I have the YouTube live feed. And I actually do have this video open as well. So I actually have it open 3 times. So when I see it leave the screen on the live feed that you guys are seeing, that's when I cut it off. So 2-second warning, 1-second warning. And if anyone else is interested in placing a bid, place it right now. All right, so it's off the screen, and it goes to the Murph for 25 cents. Let's see how I did this last time. All right, cool, quarter. And Steve did tell me he was hopping in here later, so you guys might want to keep that in mind. We'll see. All right, we got some archives. We'll go through the archives here first. We've got an Alex Verdugo coming attraction, really sweet-looking card. It's the 92 Topps design. It's an insert out of this year's archives. Crazy enough, this year's archives, the retail came out a couple weeks ago. Hobby is delayed till the end of October. So I don't know if they had an issue with autographs or if they're adding additional signers, but they are super delayed. So Alex Verdugo at a quarter. Hunter Hoffman went for a quarter on this one. So if anyone else is interested, now's the time to place a bid. Man, if I had that little stain, that would help. What's up, Steve? All right, guys, Verdugo's a quarter. We'll do a 5-second warning. We're going to do a 4-second warning. 3-second warning. 2-second warning. Eloy the GOAT goes with 50 cents. 1-second warning. And we're going to go with the final warning. If anyone's interested in placing a bid on this Verdugo insert, now is the time. When it's off the screen, it is sold. All right, looks like it goes to Eloy for 50 cents. Congrats to Eloy, 50 cents on the Verdugo coming attraction insert. All right, guys, seems like we're getting more and more people in here. For the guys who I don't know, who I've never dealt with, make sure you send me an email, MikeO's111@gmail.com, so I can contact you if you win anything. If there's someone I recognize who has not paid for items for past auctions, they're going to have to either pay immediately, otherwise they're getting the boot. My enforcer should hopefully be here in a little while. He is someone who's been around the YouTube community for a while, so he'll be popping in at some point. Continuing with a few more of the archives, we've got a few more inserts to show off. Here's a little look at it. This is Randy Johnson, Turn Back the Clock. These might actually even be base cards. I'm not even 100% sure. I didn't look at it. But either way, it's a Randy Johnson for a quarter. It's a beautiful card. And if you see cards you like, you enjoy, you're probably better off buying the singles than running around trying to find the blasters, which are a little tough. So quarter here. What's up, Jay? Glad you could hop in for at least a few minutes. See if we can bend this down a little bit. All right, Hunter Hoffman's at a quarter. Well, the bids will start probably when I get to the refractors and the parallels and some of the big names. Justin, I did not. I checked today, nothing new. We got the Turn Back the Clock at a quarter for Hunter Hoffman. So we're going to go with a 3-second warning. And a 2-second warning. A 1-second warning. And final chance. All right, looks like it goes for a quarter to Hunter Hoffman. All right, we got another one. We've got Bob Gibson, Turn Back the Clock at a quarter. There's a chance to get some quarter items in the cart early on before some other stuff flies in. Justin, I'll have to talk to you after the auction. Justin is the first one that jumps in at a quarter. What's up, Phillies collector? All right, Justin C is in the lead at a quarter, and we're going to start a 3-second warning and a 2-second warning. It's going to be mostly baseball. We have some football, but we're rolling through the pile I have here. I want to get through these few archives cards first. All right, 1-second warning. And final warning. All right, it goes for a quarter to Justin C. Justin C for a quarter. All right. Hammer and Hank Aaron turn back the clock. 45 years ago, hit his 700th home run. So we'll do that. Then we'll start getting into some other things now that we see some people rolling in. What's up, Jones Nation? Good luck to your Brewers. It's nice to see the Phillies finally scoring a few runs. All right, we had 4 bids at a quarter. Hunter Hoffman was the first, so Hunter Hoffman has the lead on the Aaron. All right, quarter for Hunter Hoffman. Anyone else is interested in the Hank Aaron? 50 cents would be the next bid. Aaron, I think I have you down as someone who I was unable to contact, so you are going to need to send me an email immediately, because I had you down in the last auction for $7 worth of cards plus shipping, $10.50. I never heard anything, and I tried to. I can't send PMs on YouTube anymore, so you're going to need to send me an email right now, otherwise it quarters the lead. All right, Jeff's got $1 on it, so Jeff is the leader at $1. I mean, Aaron, I honestly prefer you send a PayPal payment. I mean, I just don't want to have my time wasted. I'm not saying that you are going to waste my time, but I had a few people who didn't pay up, and it's a lot of work. So when there's no payments and you're doing all this and sorting it for nothing, it's kind of disheartening to a degree. Obviously, you deal with it in anything you're going to do, but that's my whole point there, is I have no way to contact you. So I would love for you to be involved in this all night and bid away. I just don't want to run into issues. All right, guys, 3-second warning on the Hank Aaron. I'm in the card family group, but I don't know if you guys have a second group. Or I tried to try reaching out to different things. I mean, I can look it up, but I put the stuff in the Facebook pages. No, it's not. It's okay. I'm not upset that you didn't. I just wanted to make sure. Believe me, I had a few people I was able to reach out to, and they said, "Oh, I bid by accident." I'm like, "You bid by accident? How did you do that?" All right, so we're at $1 for Jeff. All right, 2-second warning on the Aaron. 1 second. And final warning if anyone else is interested in Hank Aaron. I will be done. All right, so it's going to go to, who had that at $1? Jeff Nickel at $1. And Jeff, like, I know I had no issues with you the first time. I just I think I tried emailing you. Maybe it didn't go through. I don't know. All right, guys, let's get on track with some stuff here. All right, you guys asking for some autos. I have some auto stuff here. I have a lot of other things to get through. Not sure if anyone's going to have any interest in these autos, but let's get into a few of them. Some Topps Chrome from last year and some Topps and some Gypsy Queen. All right. All right, we got a Bruce Maxwell auto. This is from 2017 Topps Chrome. Yeah, shipping's $350 flat. Whether you win 1 or 200 cards, either way it'll be $350. I don't think so, Joe. I have to double check. All right. So Logan bids $1 on the Maxwell. All right, so again, $350 flat shipping, whether you buy 1 card or 200 cards or 201 cards. That's the shipping. PayPal or Venmo, MikeOrs111@gmail.com. And that's what we're going with there. Any other questions, I'll be happy to answer when I can. Purple GT has bid $2 on this card, so he's in the lead at $2. Quarter increments on cards, guys. Quarter. So obviously you can go higher than that, but minimum increment is 25 cents. Zane the Man comes in at $2.50. We'll see, Thomas. It's hard to manage all the time. You get in so many Facebook groups, and you try and do a little bit with Instagram, and then you're on YouTube, and it can get really busy quick. So Zane the Man's in the lead at $2.50. We're going to start a 5-second warning and a 4-second warning, and I'll probably usually do 3-second warnings, and a 2-second warning, and a 1-second warning. And now is the final chance to get a bid in on this card. When it's pulled off the screen, it is gone. All right, it's off the screen. It's going to go to Zane the Man at $2.50, the Bruce Maxwell auto. All right, we've got a Brett Phillips auto from 2016 Topps Chrome. Starting bid at $0.25. Brett Phillips. Now, Zane, tab just goes. You can message me with your list after the auction. I'll reach out to whoever I can. Obviously, if you guys can reach out with that. Otherwise, I just have to go through and add everything up. So Hunter Hoffman was first with a $1 bid. Then we had a few others. And Scott Spalding came in at $1.50. So current lead is $1.50 on the Brett Phillips. All right, $1.75 out of Jones Nation. $2 out of Zane the Man. $2 out of Zane the Man. What's up, Christian? All right, $2 for Zane the Man. We'll start a 3-second countdown. 3 seconds isn't really 3 seconds. That's just the language I use. 2-second warning. Zane the Man in the lead at $2. We got a 1-second warning here for the Brett Phillips auto out of Topps Chrome. And we've got a final warning. When it comes off the screen at what I'm looking at, that's when the item, the card, is gone. So Jones Nation in the lead at 1/4. At 2 1/4, I should say. All right, goes to Jones Nation at 225. Jones Nation. What's up North collectors? All right, we'll do another auto, then maybe we'll start jumping into some of the other stuff. We got a David Paulino of the Houston Astros, again from 2017 Topps Chrome Baseball. All right, $1 for Hunter Hoffman, $1.50 for Zane the Man. All right, Aaron Rosales at $1.75. All right, $1.75 for Aaron. We got $2 for Zane the Man. $2 for Zane the Man. Let's start a 3-second warning. And a 2-second warning. And a 1-second warning. And a final warning. If you'd like to bid on this item, do it before it's off the screen. What's up to those guys who just popped in? Appreciate it. Jeff, yeah, there is a lag. We do the best we can with it. If you get out of it and pop back into it, sometimes it catches up and it's a little stronger. I can try changing some settings a little bit. Maybe make it might be a little less clear, but it will maybe be a little quicker. All right, Zane the Man wins that at $2. So Zane the Man starting a little baseball PC. Let me see if I can stream options. Let's go ultra low latency. Oh, shit, I can't. Well, I can't change it now, apparently. I guess because it's already going. I probably should have gone to that. There's nothing I can change with that now. Can you please just show it? Yeah, it all depends on what's going on. Like, I have 3 screens open here, so that's the way it's working. I'll try and do a little bit more in the chat if I can. Otherwise, the only thing I can do is close down the live stream and then redo it. And even then, I don't know how quick it'll be. And I think one of the issues is everybody's internet's going to be a little different. Some people are on their cell phones. Some people are going to be on cable modem. Some people can be in a slower modem. So that's one of the issues as well. All right. Let's go with a Jake Thompson autograph. Starting at a quarter. Someone was just asking for a Phillies. All right, Logan Richmond starts this one off at $2. And one of the things with the thing, so like I'm looking at the same feed 3 times here just to give everyone a little perspective. I have this program open, OBS Studio, and I'm watching. I can see it. That's 100% real time. And then I have the YouTube program open as well. That's slightly behind that. And then I have the YouTube feed open, which is behind both of them. So that's why I look at the YouTube feed when I do my final countdown to see when it's ending on there. Philly Collector comes in at $250 on the Jake Thompson. So $250 on the Jake Thompson. I'll try my best to type in the final countdown if I can. All right. Let's start a 3-second warning. 3-second warning, I just typed it now, so you guys can see how delayed you are based on what I typed and what I said. All right, 2-second. All right, we're going to go with a 1-second warning here, guys. All right, so Zane the Man came in at $275. This is the final warning. When it's off the screen, it's gone. So now you can see when I said it, when I typed it. So it goes to Zane the Man at $275. There should be some Ichiro coming up at some point, and there's definitely a couple of Otanis. So hopefully you guys have kind of seen how delayed it is or isn't for you. You can kind of check in there. All right. So what do you guys want? You want some color refractors? You want some lots, or do you want more singles? And hopefully we can go a little quicker. I know we've gotten off to a little bit of a rocky start with the delays, the questions, some new people, some people, you know, just trying to reach out to everyone. And again, especially if you guys win something, please send an email right away. All right, we have 2 people who want football, and then we have some color. People looking for color. We'll wait a few minutes on the football. Let's do some little color action here. All right, we've got a bunch of different stuff. We got some chrome and different stuff like that. We'll start off with a few of the Topps Heritage purple parallels, purple refractor parallels. And we start off with Dansby Swanson for a quarter. All right, Hunter Hoffman comes in at 50 cents. Jeff at $1. Jeff is in the lead at $1. All right, so Jeff is in the lead at $1. Purple GT comes in at $1.50. And just so you guys know, when I do the countdown, I'll probably just type in 3, 2, 1. It's not going to, you know, be the same style. All right, Jeff Nichols at $1.75. $1.75. We're going to go with a 3-second warning. And purple GT comes in at $2. $2 will lead us to our 2-second warning. Zane, you don't have to PayPal right away, but it's the same as my email address, which is MikeO's111@gmail.com. All right, 1-second warning on the Swanson. Aaron, I just saw you wanted to connect with me, so that's cool. All right, final warning. Jeff's at $3. All right, Jeff's at $3. Pulling it off the screen. And I'll look over at the feed off of YouTube, which, by the way, my feed here is super delayed at this point now, too. All right, so Jeff takes it at $3. All right, next purple one. This one might go for a quarter. It's Joey Gallo. Dude hits a ton of homers. He also makes a tremendous amount of outs, specifically striking out. But the dude is a prolific power hitter, so he's got some ability there. So for a quarter, it wouldn't be bad. Purple refractor, right? All right, 25 cents. Anyone interested in the Joey Gallo purple refractor? Scott Spalding comes in at 50 cents. 50 cents. All right, we'll start with a 3-second warning. And we'll go to a 2-second warning. And a 1-second warning. I think FW is going to be our new final warning. So it's a final warning right now. And we're yanking it off. All right, 50 cents to Scott Spalding. All right, let's get one more of these purples, and then we'll get to some different color refractors, different style. So we've got Chris Davis, huge power hitter, 40 home runs yet again. Hopefully we're still online. All right, cool, we are. I think my thing might have actually just caught up. All right, so Hunter Hoffman comes in at a quarter on the Chris Davis. The Murph at 50 cents. Smitty at $1. Smitty at $1. We got a few Bowman team sets here. I'll do a couple of these coming up because there's some teams that were requested. All right, Smitty's into the lead at $1. We're going to do our 3-second warning and our 2-second warning. We'll do a 1-second warning. And our final warning on the Chris Davis. All right, goes to Smitty at $1. Hopefully you guys don't get confused when you see my 3, 2, 1. It just occurred to me it could potentially look like a bid. All right, we're going to do a few more color cards, color parallels. Then I'll do a couple team sets. Whoever keeps begging for Indians, I got some Indians coming up. All right, we'll continue with a little bit of purple action here. Might as well. No reason to go to blue and then back to purple. We got a Chris Sale, purple refractor. This is from 2017 Topps Chrome. Hunter Hoffman comes in at 50 cents. $0.50 on the Chris Sale. All right, Zane the Man was first at 75 cents. So Zane the Man's in the lead at 75 cents. We're going to start a 3-second warning. We're going to do a 2-second warning. Zane the Man in the lead at 75 cents. 1-second warning. McGillicuddy comes in at $1. We're coming up on our final warning. Eggman's a funny guy. All right, Jay McGillicuddy is going to take that one at $1. All right, how about future Hall of Famer Albert Pujols? Starting off at a quarter. The purple refractors, by the way, I should have mentioned, are numbered to $2.99. $2.99. No, they were actually jumbled in a mixed mesh, and I sorted them out for this. All right, so the Pujols has a 50-cent bid for Hunter Hoffman. Jeff comes in at $1. So we're at $1 for Jeff, future Hall of Famer Albert Pujols. But yeah, next time I'll do the ultra low latency, which I think is probably the best for the real time interaction. It might not be as high. The quality might be a little lower, but that'll be all right. Did I go to the last game at the Vet? I did, and that was a long time ago. All right, so Jeff is in the lead at $1. Hey, you might. There's another purple refractor coming up. It Comefa. All right, 3-second warning. 2-second warning. 1-second warning. We've got Jeff in the lead as we go into the final warning. So if you're interested, you better get it before the card is off the screen. All right, it's going to go for $1 to Jeff Nickel. All right, this is the final purple one I have right here. It's also been requested by Mr. It Cometh a Egg. Starting at a quarter, it's Nolan Arenado. He's still a little early in his career, but he's certainly trending towards potentially being a future Hall of Fame I can't even say the word, player. All right, anyway, Jones Nation is in the lead at $1. Caliber player. Why can't I say it? I usually can say it. All right. It Cometh an Egg comes in at $2. Jones Nation says $2.25. I will say that purple refractor looks awesome with the Rockies, who have some purple in their color. $2.25 for Jones Nation. We're going to start a 3-second warning. It comes in at $2.50 at the 2-second warning. And we will go to a 1-second warning. We'll jump into the final warning coming up right here. Cuban Collector at $2.75. All right, Cuban Collector snags it at $2.75. All right. We can do more color, or we can jump into some football. All right, I have plenty of more color of Finest and Bowman, stuff like that, but I do have some color chrome from last year, so I want to do that, then we'll jump into football. So the blue, we're starting off with Jose Abreu. These are numbered to 150. These are from 2017 Topps Chrome. And Jose Abreu is first up. Justin C comes in at 50 cents. Beats out Cuban Collector. So 50 cents for Justin C. $0.75 for Zane the Man. We'll start a 3-second warning now. We'll do a 2-second warning. We'll do a 1-second warning. As we go into the final warning, we have a 75-cent lead for Zane the Man on the blue refractor numbered to 150 for Jose Abreu. Final warning time. When the card comes off the screen, it will be sold. All right, it's going to go to Zane the Man, 75 cents. All right, how about a little Chris Davis action, blue parallel, starting at a quarter. All right, so this one started out with 50 cents from Phillies Collector, 75 from the Murph, $1 for Phillies Collector, $1.25 for Smitty. All right, $1.25. We will start a 3-second warning. I think I just wrote it myself. 2-second warning. All right, 1-second warning, guys. All right, final warning time. All right, $1.25 to Smitty, A's fan. All right, a few more blue, and then we'll get into some other stuff. We'll get a Miguel Cabrera, another future Hall of Famer, approaching 3,000 hits and 500 homers. Unfortunately, is also getting up there, and age is catching up a little bit. So having a little more trouble compiling those numbers. 75 cents for Justin C. I'm going to try something that hopefully doesn't mess up the feed. It doesn't look like it had it. Maybe it had an effect. Looks like we should be fine. Might have just sped things up. Every now and then, if you guys refresh the feed, I think it'll speed it up for you a little bit. All right, Justin C. at 75 cents. Any other interest here? Jump in that 3-second warning. 2-second warning. One-second warning. All right. Final warning on the Miguel Cabrera. Zane the Man comes in at $1 at the last second and jumps all over. It looks like he grabs it right before. Zane the Man. Playing the countdown perfectly. All right, next up we've got... I guess I should have my little other screen up. There we go. JD Martinez in that Tigers uniform. Guy's having an incredible season. Opening that up at 25 cents. 2017 Topps Chrome Blue Refractor. Hunter Hoffman starts it off at 75 cents. Other bids were either later or lower. So 75 cents, the leading bid for Hunter Hoffman. All right, 75 cents, guys. Anyone else interested in the JD Martinez Cuban collector goes $1. We'll start our 3-second countdown. Go to 2-second countdown. Guys, I have tons of lots. Tons of singles. So I'm going to try and go a little bit quick if I can. All right, guys. Time for the final warning. Cuban collector currently in the lead at $1. All right, Cuban collector takes it at $1. The only memorabilia I have are in football. I don't have any memorabilia. Well, there might be one or two baseball mixed in here, but that's it. All right, this is the final color one before we move on. It's Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols starting at $0.25. Blue Refractor out of 2017 Finest. Nolan starts off at $0.25. Hopefully Nolan's emailed me. Hunter Hoffman jumps ahead at 50 cents. The Murph comes in at $1.50. So $1.50 from the Murph. $1.50 on the Pujols. 3-second warning. 2-second warning. 1-second warning, guys. Final warning. When it's off the screen, it will be gone. It's off the screen for me already, but now for you guys. All right. Looks like we've got the Murph at $1.50. The Murph. All right. Someone was asking for Indians. I'll try out the team set. This is from 2018 Bowman. It includes Francisco Lindor, Chang, Mejia rookie, Corey Kluber, Quentin Holmes, and Bobby Bradley. So it is a 6-card team set. If anyone's interested in the Indians team set, we'll start the bid at 25 cents. So see if we get a great deal here for someone. Jones Nation goes 75 cents. All right, Cuban collector goes $1. Got $1 on the Indian set. $1.25 for Jones Nation. We'll start a 3-second warning. 2-second warning. One-second warning. All right, final warning coming up, guys. David Cervantes is bidding $2. David, make sure you bid. You email me. Final warning, when it comes off, it will be sold. All right, goes for $2 to David Cervantes. You need to make sure you email me right away if you haven't already. Next up, we got another Bowman team set. It is the Oakland Athletics, and it includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. I think it includes 10 cards. No, never mind. Saw that yellow shirt. So, 11 cards. All right, David, that's the issue. You need to email me, MikeO's111@gmail.com. Email me, MikeO's111.com. It's $350 flat shipping, whether you win 1 card or 200 cards. Payment via PayPal or Venmo. That's the way it works. All right, so Nolan started us off at $1, and the other bids were either lower or later. So Nolan at $1. Nolan, did you email me? Been asking everyone to email me. Cuban Collector comes in at $1.25. Smitty at $1.50. All right, $1.50 for Smitty. 3-second warning. 2-second warning. 1-second warning. All right, final warning. All right, goes to Smitty at $1.50. All right, we're going to do one final set. It's a Dodgers set. Yeah, we'll do 2 more. We'll save the others for later, possibly. All right, Dodgers set includes 1, well, rather than count them, I'll just tell you. Kershaw, who's huge. Verdugo, rookie, which is nice. Buehler, rookie. Bellinger, second year. Mises, DJ Peters, who's a big prospect. Dennis Santana. Isabel. Ruiz. Jaron Kendall. Mitchell White. Will Smith. That's the second Kendall. The set's messed up. Alvarez. So I'll take out that one. All right, so the Dodgers started at $0.25 for Cuban Collector. Hunter Hoffman came in at $75. Nolan came in at $1. Zane the Man at $1.50. Jones Nation $1.75. Logan Richmond $2. So right now we sit at Logan Richmond $2. It's a 2018 Bowman set of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Cuban Collector $2.25. All right, guys, 3-second warning. Logan Richmond at $3. 2-second warning. 1-second warning. All right, we're going up on the final warning. Logan Richmond in the lead at $3. All right, Logan Richmond, $3. If you guys keep track of your purchases and email me, we can expedite things a little bit. Obviously, I can add up everything, and I double check everything anyway, but I'm just letting you know that makes it a little quicker. All right, next up, so Washington Nationals with Juan Soto, who has very few cards at this point. Juan Soto Bowman. You got a Victor Robles rookie, Steven Strasburg, Andrew Stevenson, Daniel Johnson, Rowdy Reed, Eric Fetty, Carter Kieboom, Bryce Harper, and Austin Voth. You get all these Nationals. Starts at a quarter. Hunter Hoffman starts at $1. Jones Nation goes $2.25. So $2.25 on the Nationals team lot. $2.25 for Jones Nation. $3 for Snoop. Snoop makes an appearance. What's up, buddy? You guys should check out each other's channels. The Murph398, excellent channel. Just has a great collection. Shows off, has great mail days. Jones Nation hasn't made a video in a while, but he's the man. Snoop does a fantastic job with Around the Hobby. You can learn a lot about the hobby. So we're at $3 for Snoop and a 3-second warning. And we've got a 2-second warning. We've got a 1-second warning. Still to come a little later, guys. I do have a Yankees team set from Bowman coming up. But I want to get to that football because I know there's some people waiting patiently for that. All right, final warning, guys. Final warning. When it's off the screen, it is gone. All right, it's off the screen. Snoop snags it at $3. Snoop. 12922. All right, let's do a little football for a few minutes. And then we'll get into some other stuff. We'll see how popular the football stuff is. We're going to start off with a Myles Garrett rookie out of Prism. This is all stuff from last year. I really haven't done any of this year's stuff outside of like one pack of Score. I hope to do a little bit of Donruss, but we'll see. So Myles Garrett starting at a quarter. Nolan comes in at a quarter. You can bid, but you need to send me an email to MikeOrs111@gmail.com. Also, payment to be made via PayPal or Venmo. Also, $3.50 flat shipping whether you buy one card or 75 cards. The Murph comes in at 50 cents. Jones Nation at 75 cents. Apparently no one wants football. That's not what I heard from everyone. All right, 75 cents for Jones Nation. $1 for Scott Spalding. $1 for Scott Spalding. Also, I do 3-second warnings. They're not necessarily 3 seconds, but that's just how I go about it. When the card is off the screen, the sale is done. I see a few people have emailed me, so that's nice to see. Gotta bring back up the screen. All right, what do we got here? All right, let's do a 3-second warning. 2-second warning. All right, 1-second warning. Scott Spalding in the lead at $1. We're going to go with the final warning. All right, goes to Scott Spalding for $1. These auctions are a lot of fun. They're just a lot of work as well, so I know what I'm in for tomorrow. Hours of sorting and packing and messaging. Let's do a little bit of old school stuff. I expect these to go a little low, but that's all right. Gives you guys a chance to add some cheap stuff to your little lots. Got a Marcus Allen from 1996 Bowman's Best. There we go, 96 Bowman's Best. Hall of Famer. Figure someone could grab it super cheap. So Cuban Collector starts it at $1. Or did I say $1? I meant a quarter. Cuban Collector's in the lead at a quarter. We'll see if there's any other action with it. All right. 3-second warning. 2-second warning. 1-second warning. And we are going to go into the final warning. All right, Cuban Collector grabs a quarter card. All right, one more of those Bowman's Best cards, and then we'll get into some more modern stuff. It's Chris Carter, former Viking. Can also see him on, what the heck's he on? Is it ESPN or is it Fox? I think it's Fox. I don't know. Their shows are all the same. So Chris Carter. It's a Viking for you. Aaron Rosales jumps on at a quarter. All right, peace out, Gavin Kirkpatrick. Whatever. All right, quarter. We had 3 bids for a quarter. Aaron Rosales was the first to have it in. Dystemic jumps ahead at 50 cents. Cuban Collector, man, you've been a little late twice, but it's all right. So Dystemic in the lead at 50 cents. We're going to start our 3-second warning. And our 2-second warning. I watch the clips on YouTube sometimes with him, but I just forget what channel they're on. 1-second warning on the Chris Carter. We're going to go ahead and give our final warning right now. As always, when it's off the screen, it is gone. All right, looks like Dystemic gets into the party at 50 cents. 50 cents on the Chris Carter. All right, we got an Illumination from Prism, Dak Prescott. So, little Cowboy card for any Cowboys fans out there. And we also move on to page number 2 for the day. All right, Aaron Rosales jumped in first at 50 cents. Jeff Nickel came in at $1. This should be for last year, I believe. 2017. All right, Jeff Nichols in the lead at $1. We're going to do a 3-second warning and a 2-second warning. Aaron Rosales comes in at $1.25 at the 1-second warning. All right, we're going to go with a final warning here, guys. Final warning, last chance. BW Sports Cards is in at $1.50. Aaron Rosales at $1.75. I'm watching it. It is off the screen right now. So Aaron Rosales at $1.75. All right. This is also from 2017. It is numbered to 199. It's an orange parallel of Ezekiel Elliott. So Nolan bids a quarter. Sports Cards Detour, 75 cents. Nolan, $1. Those are initial bids. Nolan's in the lead at $1. We'll start our 3-second warning. Sports Cards Detour, $1.25. The 2-second warning, BW Sports Cards, $1.50. We're going with a 1-second warning. We're about to hit our final warning coming up. Final warning, Aaron Rosales in the lead at $2 at the current moment. Cards coming off the screen. BW Sports Cards at $2.25. And BW Sports Cards grabs it at $2.25. BW Sports Cards. If you have not emailed me, please do so. I've got a lot of emails, so it's kind of tough to keep track. There's a Gridiron Kings, Todd Gurley. All right, BW, I see you did send an email. I'm just trying to keep track of it as best I can. All right, what do we got going on here now? We got Sports Cards Detour at a quarter. Jones Nation at $1. That was a good waiver claim to Stemick. All right, $1. Jones Nation. We're going to do our 3-second warning right now. And a 2-second warning. And a 1-second warning. All right, we're going into the final warning with Jones Nation with the $1 lead.